So finally, I'm getting recommended videos in YouTube about servers and home servers. Like, yay, YouTube, you finally realized that I'm interested in a home server. Right after I pretty much got everything set up. There's still a couple more things I want to get set up. Like, the video I got recommended was about Tailscale, which I got set up now. That was stupid easy to do. But also, like, downloading the app on my phone, it said 4 plus for the age rating. I'm like, oh yeah, like a 5-year-old is gonna be installing Tailscale. Like, 5-year-old just comes up to parents after coming home from kindergarten. Mom, can I install a home server using a dynamic DNS with Proxmox and stuff like that? No 5-year-old is gonna be doing that, so it's just kind of funny. That like the age rating with these apps is just anyway. I mentioned Proxmox because I do also want to get Proxmox installed. Currently, right now, it's using Debian, which works, but it's also a desktop interface, which is not great for a server. And so I need to change the OS anyways. Plus, I first created it on a 1 terabyte hard drive in case if there were some issues, and I just cloned it over as it was just easier to do than a fresh install. Then I had to partition it. I created 2 partitions, so it's like, because I couldn't figure out how to extend the partition. So unfortunately, it's like that. But like with Proxmox, one of my online friends was telling me about it, and how he has his own home server using Proxmox, and like I thought he was talking about it as not a operating system. I thought he was talking about it as a software that works with the operating system, and in actuality, it's an operating system. And I'm in this Discord server with a ton of people who use Linux, and like if you follow my content, you know that I daily drove Linux for a while. But basically, I asked them, what do you guys think of Proxmox? And they were like, well, it has some issues. It has some upsides and downsides, but what software does something? Which, yeah, it's true. The only software I can think that is absolutely perfect is Windows. How did I say that with a straight face? Like I already have Proxmox loaded on a USB stick right here. Because like my motherboard came with a free USB stick when I got it. I used it to update the BIOS, and then installed Ventoy on it. Currently right now I just have Debian and Proxmox on here. I will switch to Proxmox, and that's just because of the fact that I kind of need to anyways. Because with, like I said, I think I said earlier, I installed it I installed Debian via desktop interface, so it's like, either way, I need to fix something. And so it's like, I'm pretty much done with my server, besides configuring some things. And, like, I intend to move it to my dad's. It's currently at my mom's. This is my mom's. And the reason why I want to move it to my dad's is because I'm eventually going to go off to college. Like, I'm not going to live in my mom's basement my whole life. And so, I need to be able to get everything set up and have it that, I can do it, you know? And my mom plans to sell the house after I graduate, so it's like, I'll have to move my server anyways. I need to move it to my dad's. And so it's like, I could have gotten, well, like, once I got the terminal set up, I could have done most things remotely. However, I decided to do all of it here first, so then I know how to replicate it when I move it to my dad's. And, like, I pretty much got everything done now. Just a couple things here and there, like a Pi-hole. I'll wait on the Pi-hole, I think. It's installed, but just not configured. And then, when I go off to college, I'm worried with the Wi-Fi at the college. Because at my very own school that I go to, this morning I tried to log into my server on my phone, connected to the school's Wi-Fi. I was freaking out because I couldn't connect to the server. It wouldn't let me. And that is because the school's Wi-Fi blocks unsecured websites, and I know this because I have tried to get into my server on the school Chromebooks and the school's Wi-Fi on my phone. It does not work on the Wi-Fi. I have to disconnect from Wi-Fi and start using data. But you know what's weird? The only thing that does actually work on the school's Wi-Fi, and even the school's Chromebooks, in my 4th hour class today, we were in front of Chromebooks. Oh my god, that works. because Pi-hole operates under port 80, which is, like, can't everything just operate under different ports than port 80? Because, like, I don't understand the complete networking things. But 443 is the HTTPS port, and 80 is the HTTP something. I don't understand networking completely. But so much stuff operates under that port that it's like everything does. And so, I had to, I don't know why, out of everything, things on port 80 work on the school's Wi-Fi. I think that's why. Because it's port 80. The default ports for websites and stuff are 80 and 443, I think, right? I'm no expert, correct me if I'm wrong. And so it's just like, with all the, when I go off to college, I have to think. I'll probably ask them, day one, most random question, does your network allow unsupported websites? Because I have a home server and I need to control it. And so it's like, it would be not a very easy fix, but it would be a fix. I would have to enable an HTTPS certification for not only the server, but all the stuff I use. I'd have to do it for AMP, I'd have to do it for Jellyfin, I'd have to do it for Image, I'd have to do it for Casa OS, I'd have to do it for Secure Shell, I'd have to do it for Pi-hole, I'd have to do it for literally everything. That'll be really annoying when I get there. So yeah. That's pretty much everything with my server. This is just server rambling, I guess.